We are all supporters, and we come from Liverpool.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to episode 33 of our Liverpool career mode here on Trophy Hunter, and today we are going to do two games for you, mainly because I don't have a ton of time at the moment, or today at least, and yesterday, and number two, I don't want to play Premier League games for you. We were talking about making this as cup friendly as possible because we won the Premier League last year and we didn't want to go ahead and shove it down your throat this time because we have to get to 4 other teams in this series and we have to win the other 3 trophies 100%. So I don't want to get into January and February and still be on Liverpool. So what we're going to do is we're going to play the Everton game, and then I'm going to sim to about here, and we'll see if a game shows up here or here, and if not, then we're going to play the Norwich game, and if a game does show up there, then we're going to play it. But we're going to jump into the Liverpool game for now. I actually just got done watching Liverpool and Everton, and they did draw in the FA Cup as well, but Liverpool won today 5-2 in the league. Hopefully we can go ahead and replicate that, though. We're going to have to make a couple of changes here, as you can see. Matip can play. Let's put Chamberlain in. Not at right back, but, you know, we'll just play him wherever we can, I suppose. Right back can be Hover. Wilson can come onto the pitch. Why not? I'm making a lot of changes. I don't want to make too many changes. I'm probably going to keep it at that. Bring Salah and Firmino back onto the bench because they are imperative. We'll get Gomez out of here. Bring Firmino on. I think that'll probably be that. Yeah, and then we can run along with this team. So let's jump into it. FA Cup. Round of 8, I believe, so we're getting close to the end there. We gotta win. Nice ball over the top there to Iwobi. It's a good ball out here. Mario Gaspar's back into space, and an early opportunity for Everton. Not what we would have liked. Lacks defending at the back. Not how we want to go about this. As the ball comes in and is cleared away. Sadio Mane's on it. And if you saw him play today, when this video was done in this 5-2 victory, he was virtually unplayable all game long. Could have had a hat trick of his own. Missed 2 easy chances in the end, but still had a goal. And he's going to have an opportunity here as he goes, and he grabs the goal. And it's 1-0 after 6 minutes. Everton had that chance at the other end. They'll be upset now that they didn't take it, and we grab a 1-0 lead early on here. 7 minutes gone, 6 minutes gone pretty much. And an early goal here, just what we needed. And Mane just goes right up that wing. Nobody gets near him. The 1-2 with Lacazette, and he's gone. And his pace is just too much as he fires it past Jordan Pickford into the back of the net. And a 1-0 lead. Nice turn from Fabinho when he finds Mane, who just pushes and powers his way through. And can we get it out wide? We can. It's Harry Wilson on it here. And it's Wilson looking for someone in the box, but he'll go his own, and what a finish that is from Harry Wilson. Just smashes it into the top of the net there, right into the roof. And it's 2-0, and Everton at the moment fading away early on here. Does well to cut inside, looking for that man. Nobody steps up, and he just smashes it, and Pickford can't keep it out. Near post, as he stepped over just a bit to open up a slight bit of space, but into the roof of the net. Can't react quick enough, Jordan Pickford, and Harry Wilson gives us a 2-0 lead after 20 minutes. Oh, Mane thought he had it for a moment. Balassi turns. We let him turn, and it's a good ball across, and they found a way back into it. It's 2-1, and so far, very much like the real-life game. 2-0 up for us, and then they pull one back. It's Iago Aspas, the former Liverpool man, who finishes that off, and it's Balassi. He's done well there. He's just really step out to get it, and he steps back in nicely. Opens up the space. Aspas beats Matip to it. Not what we want to see. But it's 2-1 here after 37 minutes. Can we hit back immediately? Would love to. Sadio Mane, can he get there? Just nicks him. And he nicks in and grabs it. It's one more on. Can we get it forward? We can. Mane does so well, and he's making the run here, and it's Mane bursts into space. Oh, and he's hit the post. Oh, brilliant. And almost immediately do we hit back there, but cannot beat the post. Here comes Mane. Can he slip that forward? He can. Lacazette's on it. And Lacazette cuts back inside. It's a good ball across. Lovely football here. And Mane! It's a great finish. And Sadio Mane once again with the goal. It's 3-1. And he has been on fire today. This is the game is going eerily similar to how it was going in real life in terms of goals. And in terms of Mane being a huge factor in everything. It's a good turn. And it's a great pass there. That's a lovely ball from Maddison to just square it into him. Good touch, and then he just smashes it. And Pickford can't get to it. This goes just over his hand. It's 3-1. Nice takeaway there in midfield. James Maddison's on it, and Maddison can get it forward. It's a good turn. Can we get it through to Lacazette? We can. And Lacazette, can he finish? He does finish, and just like that, it's a fourth. It's 4-1. I'm going to keep mentioning the real life score until something weird happens. Because it's 4-1, just like it was in real life. Went 1-0, 2-0, 2-1, 3-1, 4-1. Now we just need Everton to score and then us to score a fifth. Do I let Everton score on purpose to just for the jokes? That's a great finish. A great finish there from Lacazette. He just side foots it past Pickford, who can't get down in time. It's lovely football. And this game should theoretically be over. Wijnaldum. So across to Fabinho. Can we get it forward? We can. Here's Firmino. Firmino holding on to it. He's doing well, Firmino. He's going to go for goal himself, and it's a decent save. It's come back to Firmino. It's a fifth, and we have strayed away from the real-life result, but we have hit 5. It's 5-1. Firmino comes on, gets inside, has an attempt, and it's saved. It just gets really lucky to come back to him, and it's, to be fair to him, it's still a decent finish from this angle. Had to get above it. 2 men closing in just inside the post. It's a good finish from Firmino there, but we've gotten a fifth. It's 5-1. Not too long to go. And we are well into the next round. I believe that's the semifinal. Should be the semifinal. And in a really good spot in terms of accomplishing what we want to accomplish this year. Nice turn there by Harry after yanking that away. It's a good turn here by Origi, who finds Wijnaldum. And Wijnaldum, it's in the back of the net. It's 6-1. And with a minute to go, embarrassing our local rivals at their home stadium here at Goodison Park. Well, actually, this year wouldn't. Yeah, it still would be Goodison Park, wouldn't it? They're looking at a new stadium, but this is some finish from Wijnaldum. He's come off the bench, done well. There's no chance whatsoever for Pickford. He just fires that into the corner, and we are through 6-1, and a big old victory that puts us in the semifinal of the FA Cup. Much further than we got last year, but we're trying to win it this year. So we've won the Premier League already, and we're looking to win it again, of course. And then we won the Carabao Cup this year, beating Tottenham. And now we're in the semi-final of the FA Cup, and we're in the final 8 of the Champions League as well. So, I mean, really where we want to be in terms of how it goes. If we win the Champions League and the FA Cup, we move on to the next team, which would be Inter Milan, but we have to win those. We have to win those. We dominated Everton there. We really did. We'll see. I believe after this week who we get. There might be Chelsea. Chelsea and City could get drawn together, and we can get the winner of Wolves and Swansea. That'd be awesome. That would be ideal. But we still have to see who we get in the Champions League as well. Quarterfinal. Still a lot of football left to be played in that tournament as well. But we want to win those 2 tournaments this year, even if it comes at the expense of winning the Premier League. I'm not too worried about it. We'll have to see. Firmino on it, honored. Overall, great performance from Mane. So it wasn't real life. That was eerie how it was going, really. Didn't have Origi on the pitch. Could have, but we didn't. Allison's happy with the amount of football we play. See, a win here would put us 4 points back of City still. So there's an opportunity still. We still got to play City, but we got to keep on winning in the Premier League. But winning the Premier League isn't a priority. It's just an extra added bonus considering we have to win a couple extra trophies to complete our challenges. Proud of you. Okay, yeah, your demands are out of place, Salah. Let's relax. You're always exhausted. So we're going to sim forward, and then after this Wednesday, Thursday, I believe that Friday right there, before the Newcastle game, is when we find out who we play in the Champions League, and we probably know our FA Cup opponents as well. I'm so sick of seeing Everton. I really am. A lot of Everton in this series lately. Alright, so let's jump into this. Let's look forward. So we got Bayern Munich, and then we've got Wolves in the Cup. So we do have Wolves in the semi-finals. Still a one-off, but it is, you know, one... I mean, it's still one win. Or one leg. I thought it was a semi-final. It's one leg. It is a semi-final. So we're going to actually play this Munich game. And I am not going to sim to date that way because I'd like to have everybody fresh for the Bayern game. But we are going to play leg number 1 of the Bayern game today. And hopefully we can go ahead and win that game. But for now, we're going to do some simming. So I will catch up to you right before the game starts. Alright guys, we are back. We are getting ready for the Bayern game. And one thing did happen. We did win all our Premier League games. But Trent Alexander-Arnold will be out for 3 weeks. And once the Bayern game hits, it'll be around 1 week. So we are going to be missing Trent for both Bayern games, which is a pretty big deal. Unfortunately, we're going to have to figure out what else we want to do. Danny Rose is also hurt. He must have just gotten hurt in that last game there. And Hover is exhausted. So what I think we're going to do is play Gomez at right back. And we'll play Matip there. Then Trent can come off the bench there and play it that way. So this is probably the starting lineup we're going to have to go with for both Bayern legs. We'll see how long Rose is out as well. We can't really afford. I'll consider it. Learn from experience. Kai Havertz is upset. Player injured 7 days, so that's not too bad for Danny Rose, but not what we want to see with a lot of games coming. So let's jump into it. Leg 1, we are at home. Let's get a result here. We really need a result. Not sure what's gone on there, but Coman running up the wing here. It's going to be difficult for Gomez to deal with Coman, just pace-wise. There's plenty of space here in the middle for Modric, and he has a shot, and it's in the back of the net. This 1-0 to Bayern. Too much space. And I was trying to switch on to the right guys there, and it just wasn't happening. Couldn't get anybody in the middle here. And Van Dijk just too late. And what a hit that is, really. Alisson just stands there and watches it. The pace, no chance getting to that. What a hit. And it's Luka Modric here at Bayern. And he grabs the goal. And it's an early away goal for Bayern, not what we wanted. Salah. Can't quite get it past Mendy, but gets a little bit lucky to hold on to it. One more turn. And can we get it to Lacazette? We can. Laka, can he finish? Dreadful. That's such a dreadful attempt. It's a little bit lucky, but Salah does so well to turn. And can we get one more ball in? He can. Lacazette, and he finishes that one off. It's 1-1 just like that. And after 20 minutes, we're level here. Still behind on away goals, but it's a lovely ball into him. And he makes no mistake that time. Just firing it past Neuer, just over his leg. We hit back quickly. 7 minutes. The lead lasted for Munich. Keita. Salah. Does so well to get it to Lacazette. And Salah gets the rebound there. And it's get it back post he can. And it's Mane! And he's finished it off and we lead. And just like that, Munich torn apart at the back. The pace causing all sorts of problems, and Mane's hot form continues. And he's grabbed himself a goal here. And it's a good finish, but Salah there bursts into space, sees the back post empty, and a perfect ball back there. Neuer can't get anywhere near it, and it's a good first-time finish from Sadio Mane, who keeps his goal streak alive there. And a 7-minute stretch between the first goal and the second goal, and the 7-minute stretch between the second goal and the third goal. All in all, for 14 minutes, they were ahead on aggregate, 2-1 up. Can't quite win that there. Looked like we were going to, and they've got a break here. There's plenty of space out here for Gnabry. Cuts back inside, gets it to Modric, and no one gets near him, and wow, what a save. And can we clear it? And none of them have done anything there. You've got to be kidding. Unbelievable. Allison and Matip there getting each other's way. And Allison should be diving for it. Doesn't. It's off the post there, and it's just come back toward goal, and they kind of just kick it into the net together. As the ball gets here, it's Matip. He's touched onto it. It's going toward goal. Press X to clear it. Allison gets in the way. An unbelievable second goal to concede. And Bayern have 2 away goals, and they're back ahead technically. And that is just absolutely ridiculous. Firmino gets it to Keita. And the run up the wing is being made by Salah, whose pace, difficult to handle, and he gets inside the center back there. And he has an attempt, and it's gone right through Neuer, but cleared off the line. That is really good defending to just be aware enough to get toward the line in that situation there. Brilliant. Lovely ball forward as well. Coman's going to get onto it. Dealt with there by Keita, though. But he can't quite clear it. It's coming back. Oh, no. Jesus, what a save. I thought Van Dijk had that. Modric clipped in front. It's a huge save by Alisson there. A third would have been not great. He pushes it forward. Now can Firmino do something here? Gets it forward out here. And can we get it to Origi? We can. And Origi takes it down nicely. He's getting away from Mendy just. And Origi, not a great finish, is it? Not a great finish. As he pushes it wide there. 8 minutes to go. There's a minute and a half to go here. Is there a winner in it for us as Mendy... No! Oh, no way. How'd that ball not get through to Origi? Matip doing so well there. We clip it forward. We hold on to it. Madison doing really well. And he's still held on to it. Tries to clip it forward. But it's dealt with. And it looks like this game is going to end 2-2 and does end 2-2. Not great. But we turned over worse with Barcelona. And that second goal we conceded, bloody ridiculous. But we made plenty of chances. And we really got to be finishing some of those. Manchester City beat Paris 2-0 in the first leg. We're going to check what the other legs are. Or what the other things are. But as you can see, we're still 4 points back as City, who continue to win and win and win. Next episode, we got a lot coming. So what I think we're going to do is we're going to do Bayern, Chelsea, and Wolves, I think. Is it Chelsea or United we want to play? We'll play Chelsea. They're definitely the better team in the league so far. So we'll play those 3 games as we still push for the Premier League. Let's take a look at the Champions League and see what these ties are all about. Real Madrid beat Monaco 4-1 in the first leg. Inter beat Atletico Madrid 2-0 in the first leg. And then Paris lost 2-0 to City, and then we drew 2-2 with Bayern. So we still got to come out of that. We still got to go to Bayern and win, which is doable. Did in real life, 3-1. Can we do it in game? We will have to see, guys. But that is going to be the end of this episode. I hope you folks have enjoyed it. Of course, stay tuned for more. And peace.